This internship with Cynthia Rowley is really important to me. It's super competitive. And, you know, if an intern doesn't do their work properly, there are 100 other people that would like to have a position. So I think this is going to be really good for me. How are you this morning?
Good. We have a lot of work for you to do.
Let's get to it.
These two things have to get copied right away.
There's no, like, signature or anything. Let's do that.
I don't think we want to post the same. Yeah, that one's a better photo, right? Yeah. I don't know that much about the Amish, but it's a little bit unusual to find someone that has that work ethic. We're just gonna keep pushing her until she breaks.
Hey. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs and shoot some images for our social media, and I thought maybe you could help me.
Sure.
Any chance you wanna be my model?
Sure.
So I heard a little rumor that people in the Amish community like to jump on trampolines. Is that true?
It's true. My parents have one.
Okay, we have to get a shot of that. You're very natural in this. That's funny. It's like the jumping model magazine pose. Beautiful, more, beautiful, more. Love it. Let's try a different outfit. Nice.
Jumping on the trampoline was a little awkward because I was wearing couture clothes.
Ooh, I love that. Do that again.
It's important that I do a good job here because it could really springboard my career.
Let's go.
We're all back in New York together. Kate doesn't know that we're all here. She knows that Sabrina was coming, but we're all gonna surprise her and we're gonna have a good time.
Yay, we're finally here. Boy, these people in New York sure don't make elevators, that's for sure.
You okay, Mary?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, surprise!
Wow, the whole gang came. How are you?
Good, how are you?
It was really fun to see Kate's face when we all showed up at her apartment.
How are you, Mary? Welcome back to New York.
Thank you.
I knew Sabrina was coming up to visit, but I didn't know everyone was coming up. But it feels like everyone's a package deal. If one person comes, everyone comes.
Listen, Kate, you know where all the high-end clubs and stuff are. We're gonna show her some Rumspringa.
Okay.
I want to see the difference and experience why people come to New York.
She wants to see a stripper dressed like an Amish man.
So where are you guys staying? Is your hotel close to here?
Well, I figured we could stay here. We don't have to spend money on a hotel.
You're all staying here?
Is that gonna be a problem?
I mean, how long are you guys staying for?
For about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
When we told Kate how long we were gonna stay, her look was priceless.
Are you staying for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
The thing with New York City is there's so many people out on the streets. So having 5 people stay at my apartment takes away my place to go whenever I want to get away from everything. So I'm gonna have to find a new place to go.
Where do you want the bags at?
I don't know, find yourself a bed.
Where are we sleeping at?
This is my bed over here, so anywhere else is yours.
It is a tiny apartment, but I wasn't expecting it to be that tiny.
So this little area is all we have.
Yeah. You can sleep on the floor, on the sofa. You can have my room, Mary. I have a classic New York City apartment. There's not a lot of rooms, so I don't know where everyone's going to sleep.
I got an idea. I found my bed.
What if we have to use the bathroom?
Yeah, what if we have to
We'll pull the
poop or
curtain
something?
shut.
No.
Sucks to be you, I found my bed.
You don't really want to sit on the toilet with a guy 2 feet away, but I would rather sleep on the floor in a sleeping bag than pay $400 a night for a hotel.
This is my Jeremiah toy.
That's Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah.
Where the hell did you get that?
It's my duck, and his name is Jeremiah. Since I can't actually snuggle with Jeremiah in real life, I have a duck as a substitute.
Have you asked him?
Yeah, have you asked him?
No.
I think it's a little weird that Sabrina has a duck named after an ex, and she sleeps with the duck every single night.
I think you just got offered to snuggle with Jeremiah.
Ah, you found yourself a cuddle buddy.
Hey, if any of this is gonna happen, it's not gonna happen in here. It's not happening.
Poor Jeremiah.
Are you liking New York so far?
Oh, it's awesome.
Sabrina and I went out to dinner, just the two of us, so that we could have a chance to catch up.
So how have you been? It's been
been
like an
good.
eon since I've seen you.
I know.
I like that dress. Did you make it? Really? Yeah. I've been like staring at all your stuff at the apartment. It's so nice.
I should make one for you.
Yes, you need to design a dress that makes me look skinny. And then like I can surprise like some guy some night and like be like, hey, guess what? I'm fat. You know how like people stuff their boobs and it's like, crap, like what am I gonna do?
I mean, Sabrina, she's still the same person she was when I first met her.
I can actually do it in a dress. I got my fingers crossed for you, girl.
Laughing with her and talking with her and catching up, it was awesome. I feel bad that I didn't keep in touch with you more.
That's okay. Like, I understand. Like, I was, like, at a really bad point in my life, you know? I ended up homeless. I was living in my car in a parking lot behind a laundromat for, like, a couple months. And
For a couple of months? For a while there, I didn't have any contact with Sabrina. I knew she was going through a hard time, but I didn't realize that things were that bad. It was shocking to hear that one of my friends was, you know, going through something like that, and it just made me feel like I wasn't there for her. I didn't support her enough. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I feel bad.
It's okay. It was like, it really like humbled me. And so I just went home and just like got clean.
It's crazy.
It's awesome being here in New York with Kate and getting to hang out with her, but I have to go back to Lancaster during the week to see Oakley and do my counseling and my therapy and get drug tested. I'm fine with that simply because it's one step closer to getting my daughter back, and Oakley's always going to be my #1 priority.
I'm proud of you for doing that.
Oh.
But you know, going forward, you have to let me know if things go that way.
I won't.
Like, I'll personally come down to Lancaster and pick you up.
It was absolutely amazing to hang out with Kate again. I'm so happy I got to see her. We've been through a lot, and I feel like she can help me and give me advice.